That's a good sign. I wonder why the music isn't blah 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 isn't playing. Okay, it's playing. Good. Okay, so the audio works. Now I just need the to download the map, and then I'm good to go. I love this music. It's so nostalgic. I wonder if people can hear you on the stream. Hang on, I'm just gonna see if. Give me a testing 1 2 3. I want to see if OBS picks it up. Okay, it's you. People can hear you on stream. Good to know. I don't know how. Sorry, could you say that again?
That might be a problem because I'm currently playing IC.
I think I lowered the volume unintentionally. Also, hello Kaikun. We already have someone in the chat. Today we're mainly streaming in English. So yeah, I just want you to be ready for that. 今日は主に英語で配信をしてますので、それはご了承ください。こんにちは、カイ君さん。元気ですか? Yeah, Kai-kun is Japanese, so I'm trying to do my best to like speak Japanese. And just say that, well, today we're mainly doing it in English. I think he's actually okay at English. He's really improving. It's such a shame that a lot of Japanese people don't speak English. I got very distracted now. Where the fuck can I download the map? Yeah, I'm really not good at streaming. I often get very distracted. Is it this zip file? Potentially dangerous download.
Well, this code just says that with all executables and stuff like that.
I'm not sure where to extract it. I guess I can just.
Downloads folder?
I'm just gonna extract it in the downloads folder. I wonder if there is a README. The Crystal Catacombs. What is this file? System information file.
Oh yeah, .info files. I don't know what these are, so.
I wonder why.
Well, I know like it says system information file, but every time you opened one, it always said like, oh, it's corrupt, and it brought up the this info.
Do you know where you're supposed to extract this and place this?
Your SuperTux levels folder.
The zip file is an the zip file is an add-on which you can add to your add-ons folder in SuperTux add-ons. Okay.
You should be able to just put it in add data.
Oh, maybe it's like programs. There's no SuperTux in here. Also, hello, LaserCat. Today I'm playing Super. What do you say?
LaserCats.
Yeah, LaserCat's in the chat. SuperTux 051. Data. Is it like data perhaps? Or is it. Where's add-ons? Data. Levels. But there's like no add-on folder. SuperTux add-ons, but there's no add-ons. What the heck? think the application is just called SuperTux, so I think I'm in the right folder, but what the heck? It's not in the app data folder, I think. I don't think it's in the
Hold on, let me finish the boss fight and then I'll help you a bit.
speech, sounds, shader, data. I don't know where that is. Share, meta info. Add-on. I'm searching for add-on. See if that works. No, I just get the change log. What the fuck? Okay, and I have a problem. Savalon, what the fuck? Why are your instructions so unclear? Is there a SuperTux folder in documents? No, there isn't. This is so fucked. App data. I'm gonna have a look in app data. SuperTux, SuperTux 2, Addons. Okay, it was in SuperTux 2 Addons, not in SuperTux Addons. CTDA bomb world maps. What is that? That's not the Crystal Catacombs, right? I'm gonna move them to the add-ons. I wonder if the files needs to be zipped. I'm not sure if they need to be zipped.
If they are zipped, I think you can leave them zipped, I think.
Yeah.
So I suggest put it in
Contrib levels. There's no Crystal Catacombs in here. Add-ons.
maybe we start again?
Install world map. Install. But there are no installed ones. I still can't see it. What the fuck? Also, my computer is slowing down for some reason. I wonder if I haven't like gotten a virus or something. But I haven't like, I don't know, I haven't really noticed any signs really that I have a virus.
So if you put the level in the Addons directory, how about you restart? Question mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game. Christmas special. Add-ons.
It's kind of weird to hear you twice.
What did you say?
It's kind of weird to hear you twice. Like.
Hear me twice. I'm watching the stream at the same time as. I just don't know where to play the add-ons. What the heck? Am I supposed to have them directly in the add-ons? or something like that. What the? I have almost solved it, I think. It still doesn't show the crystal catacombs. But it's not visible. What the heck? The Grandmaster Journey. The Frozen Mountains. Man, that makes me want a Mountain Dew, I guess. Mountain Dew is not too bad, actually. Tux Strikes Back, Fiona's World, Matty's World. Yeah, Serverlot. I would need some help. I've downloaded the zip. I have downloaded the zip.
I can help you real quick. I've got the zip, mate. Do you have an add-ons folder? Have you downloaded 0.6.3?
Yeah, I downloaded the. I actually had to uninstall the SuperTux launcher because it just didn't. It couldn't download OC3 properly for some reason, so I uninstalled the launcher. I just uninstalled all SuperTux versions that I could and just reinstalled 0.6.3.
So do you have it open?
Yeah, I have SuperTux open.
Go into, do you know where SuperTux, wait, so you put it in your add-ons folder, right?
Yeah, I did put them in the, or I had to go to the app data, roaming, SuperTux 2.
This folder already existed, right? Like it has an info file in there, like I think it's a .info file.
You mean in the Catacombs folder?
No, in the add-ons folder.
Oh yeah, the repository one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go into the game and then go into like add-ons and then you should be able to enable it. Like, you need to enable it first. Like,
I need to enable it. Add-ons. But it is enabled.
it is.
Yeah, world map, the Crystal Catacombs by Alasdair. Alasdair.
To bonus levels or like the
Contrib levels.
It should be there.
Oh, it's there. It's there. I'm not sure why I didn't see it. For
it might be because you restarted your game or something.
yeah, it might be. Are you able to like? Are you able to like see? Is everything like showing on my? I just want to make sure.
Your stream just says STA right now. Like,
Yeah. I'm aware of that. I need to change that, and then I'm good. And then I'm good to go. My computer is also. I wonder why it's showing STA though. Because.
Something on OBS?
Yeah, OBS is being weird right now. Okay, now it's showing SuperTux. I think the resolution is fine.
dude, my OBS bugged recently, and I like set. I don't know how I did it, but whatever version I did, I can't do it. Oops. Like I did something wrong.
SuperTux. Crystal. I don't know how to spell this. Catacombs. Playthrough, I guess. I don't know where to like write your name. I'm not good at titles. Addon made by Ali. Okay, so here we go. I guess keyboard works. I'm just gonna go with keyboard. Also, I need to enable the music. I'm not sure if you... Did you add any custom music? Yeah. Also, I'm not gonna play story mode. Start game. Okay, here we go. Crystal. Hello, Venkata. I'm not sure why my computer is like being kind of slow recently. Can't hear music from the game. Why is that? Are you sure about that? Advanced music properties.
Oh, come on.
Properties.
Might just be an option
Device.
or maybe quiet in OBS.
Yeah, I wonder why it's quiet in OBS.
I didn't subscribe to Play 2 tonight.
Where I don't know how to enable the desk. It says desktop audio in OBS. What the heck?
Yeah, desktop audio is basically like,
But shouldn't it be hearable then?
well, you're paused right now, so
Maybe you put
it's
it
not.
on a different audio channel?
Yeah,
You can't do that unless you get like a special program like an audio mixer, and that's a pain to set up, in my opinion. So you just do it through desktop audio. It's fine. Oop. Well, nothing's playing at the moment. It's paused, I think, right? Van Carter says no. Bunty Jackson is missing all the lore. That's fine. I'll leave anyway. Because I need to eat and study. So goodbye.
gonna. Yeah, okay. Is it good enough now? The next morning, Tux was woken by the letter read, Tux, please hurry to the Crystal Catacombs. The Yeti stormed the tunnels and laid his evil minions everywhere. He could even be at Penny's grave. Penny's grave? The celebrations have been cancelled. We're counting on you, Tux. Also, if we have any like technical problems, like for example the mic not working or something, then I would like you to tell me immediately. Okay, so here we go. Actually, I'm gonna have to lower the volume a little. But I want to lower the volume for SuperTux. What the heck? Why can't I do that? What? I want to lower it to this extent. Okay. The journey begins again. I had this. I had this music, this song as my ringtone, like my ringtone on my phone for a while. I feel like it's a bit laggy. I'm also considering... I'm actually considering to just reinstall Windows. But that's I'm gonna have to do like... I'm gonna have to plan that for another time. Do you think it's laggy? Or like... I think I'm gonna have to like leave voice chat almost because I get so distracted. Also the shoot button, the fire button isn't working. I'm gonna leave the voice call. So okay, set up keyboard. Oh, it's because the settings were weird. Okay, so like this looks good. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. Oh, that's good level design. So you shoot on the bomb, but the bomb is in such a small space that and I'm not gonna skip these ending cutscenes in this one. I'm gonna try to like take it easy and just observe if we have any lag. So I was doing like a I was working with my little project earlier today. Is that a custom graphic? Is that a custom graphic, AZ? Who made the hat? Oh no, I messed it up again. I'm already noticing like the race difficulty. This level design is very good for being SuperTux. Like it's already very good. Or maybe I'm a bit biased because, you know, just because I'm an associate to Serverlord. Okay, here we go. 0.3.6 Forest World style. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna like do like all collectibles or something like that. But like, I do want to take like some of these coins anyway and just gather a lot of them because, you know what? When I of all these years of like speedrunning SuperTux, I kind of forgot that coins do have a use. Nice. Can you climb these? Yes, you can. That's very interesting. Oh, I thought that was a secret. They don't? They don't, you know... Okay, that's very bad. That's very bad. I like that feature. They should have made it so that you lose like a certain number of coins. You respawn with 0 coins. Okay. But how can I get up here? Can I get up there? You know what? I feel like this Sunday is gonna have a lot of exploring to it. Do you think the broadcast is still gonna be there after the after? I forgot to record, but I think the broadcast is still gonna be there, so that I can download it. Yeah, because I do wanna. Whenever I play something that I think is like, you know, a little bit special. I wanna upload it to YouTube to like watch later. It's not even for other people. It's more like I just wanna watch it. I just wanna document it and just because this is something truly special. Depends on your Twitch settings. I think that my streams are preserved. Oh my fucking gig. Why is the big truck sprite climbing big truck sprite looking so good, but the small one is looking so bad? I'm very happy with this so far. And the world map is looking swell. I do want to pay attention to everything here, but can't. I would like to like I'd like to look more at the level names because, well, I haven't looked at the level names. Anyways, the program I was working with later, I think that might be what slows down my computer. I like used a bunch of stuff on my computer recently that I'm just not normally using, I guess, and that might have slowed it down. I don't know. It just feels like it's very slow recently, or maybe it was because I was streaming. It was because I was streaming and chatted at Discord at the same time. Maybe that was it. Oh, it doesn't. I think the bomb should have a bigger explosion radius. Explosion radius. Is that how you say it? Man, I wish. This is very good. This reminds me of the idea I had for the iGlow levels. I had an idea for a SuperTux advanced level that would be like inside of an iGlow, but you can only see it from the outside. The camera is like from the outside. It's like from the outside point of view. So you have to like estimate and like use small windows to like get an understanding for where the enemies are hiding. What do you think of that? Oh. I don't see anything too gimmicky yet. Are these containing like how many coins are these containing? Snap, which ones are the ones that they're like spitting coins? Those are blue too, right? The ones that are spitting coins are also blue, if I remember correctly. I just wanna I plan to like have voice chat open, but like I really want to just kind of experience this without like having to focus on other people, what they're talking about. I feel like that would be like kill the point of this stream. So yeah, okay. This reminds me of many of the forest levels that you see in I-1. Snap, I said I wasn't gonna skip any cutscenes, but I did. Accidentally. This is a weird, like, mixture of green and white. Branches. Branches are solid ground that you can jump from underneath and use to reach higher areas. Try it out. Okay, thank you, Servlot. Thank you. Is this really SuperTux music? It's fitting oddly well. Mankata, did you know that you could do this? Brancher or something you could use to collaborate on code with other people. Brancher? Never heard of. Is it a software or is it... I assume it's something like Google Docs. Kind of the Google Docs kind of stuff. Brancher. Did you see the latest version of my program? What do you think of it so far? Do you think we can save it? Or is it like pretty screwed already? Branches, okay. Oh, you think we can save it? Okay. I need to like explain. I need to kind of explain a thing about myself, and that is that sometimes I can do a lot of coding, but it gets a lot easier if I can have someone else comment on what I've done, and like kind of just help me cleaning it up a little. So it's the like do something, see what other things kind of. That's like how I operate in the best way. I wanna know what people think is acceptable and not before because you don't want to design something that like 100 like that. You don't want like a lot of. You don't want to design something that you're gonna end up hating, I guess. I guess that's about it. And also, I enjoy these levels. Okay, I skipped one cutscene, but I'm not gonna skip another. What's a fjord? Fjord of Fortitude. Oh. I love the sound in the beginning of that. In the beginning of the music. Also, there is a song that the phrase made that we could actually with 99% certainty get for the game, and it sounds so good. It's called progressive progressive behavior. Yeah, it's called progressive behavior. And I think that, you know, the parts in Undertale where it's more like where you're more on the overworld and you have these characters talking to each other and like these small things happening, a bit like a theater or something. Like it's kind of like a movie or something. Like we could have a section where you're in like some kind of facility for like mental treatment, where they kind of like lock in people. Oh my god. Where they kind of lock people up, and then they So you walk in there because you have some kind of... Why can't you climb these? Can I climb these? I can climb this one, but I can't climb this one. I can't climb it. Okay. Can I climb these? No? I don't think I want to take the chance. It's very hard to... I can't quite manage to... What was I about to say? And then you have some kind of business to do that. You're like looking for someone or something, and then you walk into this these small corridors of the mental hospital, and then you just end up getting locked in yourself, like just without reason. There's just someone that mistakes you for a mental hospital. No, not for a mental hospital, but for a... They mistake you for not inmates. Oh my god, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. Also, this is very nice level design. I like these like large structures of metal and wood. But Carter, have you played this yourself? Have you like even had the time to do that? I'm so glad that I finally got the time to do it, because I just got sick very recently, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. Then I can do this instead of lifting weights. I like lifting weights, but I like SuperTux too. Not like SuperTux 2, like the number 2, but I like SuperTux 2 too. Oh, it's the air flower. The air flower gives Tux the ability to glide in the air for a short time while holding the jump key. Half on the map. Okay, okay. It's a pretty large map, right? It's even bigger than the... Oh, hello! Hello, Two Spaces. Long time no see. And you still have your moderator role. That's perfect. Then we can ban peeping. Peeping. We can ban people using. We can ban people using Pepe emoji. But there are no Pepe emojis. Wait, there are no Pepe emojis on. Jackson, please. It still says SuperTux Advance on this stream game. Yeah. I should change that, but I don't think I'm going to, because I'm having so much fun right now. But thanks for like thanks for letting me know. That's definitely, I greatly appreciate it. Largest add-on ever, definitely. Platforms are usually activated by buttons, but can also move naturally. Is the music like hearable enough? Oh no! It's the Sonic the Hedgehog type of level design. It's like, you know, you know what? There was something called Savage Zone, and that's like a very fitting name for like the SuperTux, for the Sonic. For the Sonic like levels. Oh, Von Carter, have you ever played like Sonic the Hedgehog? Have you ever played that? Wait, why no Pepe emojis? I don't know. I just feel like Pepe emojis are like too political nowadays, and I don't want to use them anymore. Recently I bought a new laptop for like on sale. A very good gaming laptop. Do I need to pull both of these switches? Holy shoot. So I like the heavy use of springs here. Oh my god. So this is some very good use of platforms here. It doesn't feel like tedious so far. That's very neat. I don't know if that like positioning was intentional. I'm not sure how, like, did Twitch like fine with you talking about political stuff? I feel like I don't want to get too political today, but like, I don't know. I'm actually like, now you're probably not. The reason you're not aware of it is that well, in SuperTux says we just don't talk about politics. And that might be for the better. Honestly, but just let me just say one thing: we should not be like that community that is just constantly posting like these Pepe emojis, and just let's not be like the the STK server, because like the STK server is so bad. Or like, it's not like, I don't think the people there are bad. I just have had a lot of bad like experiences with it. Yeah, I'm going to the gym like, what is it? Is it like 3 times a week? No, yeah. Yeah, I'm I'm not really. I think it's like, okay, I rest on Mondays. Then I go to the gym on Tuesdays. And then I go to the gym on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays? Isn't that like 5 times a week? Yeah, I think that's like 5 times a week. And then I run like 2 times a week. I'm exercising a lot. I remembered it as that you can. Oh, okay, Vankata. Thank you for saying strunk. Is that some kind of meme? What the heck? I can't see. I I really can't see. Also, 2 spaces. Have you played Undertale? Why aren't the bumps jumping? I remember them jumping. Okay, have I told you about my latest project? Well, I have told you about it? Have I told you about Tux Tale? Like the game I'm making with the others right now? How did you get to know about it? I don't remember telling you about it. Actually, I don't remember. Did someone else tell you about it? I'm unsure right now. Well, anyways, if we're lucky, we can get some like very swell. I have a friend of mine is a very is a very good composer, and he had some old music that is very fitting for the game that might work very well with it. So yeah, that's a thing that has happened, and like that is a big deal. Like if we can like actually like impress him with the game, we can actually get some really swell music. He's a very impressive composer. And Tux Tale is gonna be open source, by the way. I'm using Kelvin Shadewing's game making toolkit, Brux GDK, together with Squirrel scripting language. Why are my shoulders so stiff? Also, it's already like... Oh no! You sent me some sprites a long time ago. Oh yeah, that one. Well, we have made a lot of progress after that. Like, yeah, that is like, it's not even my project anymore. It's like we're working on it together right now. And we have like we have collision working. We have like a few different game modes. We have menus. We even have a dialogue system that is already working better than the one that Calvin Shadewing made for SuperTux Advance. So, and I'm actually about to make like we're planning on making a level editor, or not a level editor, but more like battle level editor, where you can like replay battles of some sort and like get a feeling for where the enemies or whatever is gonna spawn in the battles, and like so we have like a timeline or whatever. And it's gonna be swell. The timeline might not be needed actually, but I feel like it would be good to have. I can't actually see anything. But I can't see anything. What? I'm sorry, I can't see anything. This is probably the first level that I'm having a lot of trouble with. Because I can't see anything. Hey, TS, if you activate a switch, should it like let's say that activates a platform that starts going up. Should that platform go down again? Because some levels in SuperTux story mode as it like that, and I don't really agree with their choice. Okay. Oh, I missed the Tux doll. I hope they never remove the Tux doll because it's so good. I love the Tux dolls. Or wait, what if they did and like added? I don't know. I can't see anything. Can I? Okay, nice. But the problem with this level is that I can't see anything. And again, I'm not gonna skip any of the cutscenes. Also, I'm gonna share the stream link in the Discord. Currently doing my stream of Crystal Catacombs by the Ocelot. Currently doing my You sent me some spring. Okay, I'm a band composer. Sad Pepe, sad Pepe emote Kappa. I think you're an okay composer, actually. I remember like the last time you showed me something you had. It was actually pretty decent. Oh, this is neat. I can't believe Servalot did this. Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Oh, you remember that video? Remember the, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this guy? Remember him? Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Oh no. Oh my god. You get so much speed. Two spaces, can you do like any kind of programming stuff? Have you like ever done like Python SQL or something like that? Or like some kind of scripting? Wait, I can't really reach up to the promise to myself to never work on open source. Oh, the why did you do that? Why did you promise that? It sounds like such an arbitrary choice, as if like I don't quite get it. Why? Why do you dislike like open source projects so much? Because I don't get it. I think that open source stuff is pretty important because, like, open source doesn't necessarily need to be free. If that's like some kind of problem, open source stuff does not need to be like quote unquote free at all. It's fun how you can wall jump on some walls, and on some you can't. And I don't know how to manage the springs right here. Oh, I don't know how to do this actually. Oh, that's how you do it. No way I could have predicted that. I get the Celeste vibes. Servalot, did you play Celeste again? I guess. You whole jump for the bumpers. They work as the same as springs. It's not intuitive, yeah. Intuitive. Oh, I couldn't see. Oh no. Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Are the coins used for anything in this map? are they? Wait, I can't see. Is there anything down here? Oh, oh! Am I gonna make it? It's funny how they can jump on each other. I very briefly tried to learn Python and then gave up on it quickly, and yeah, that pretty much doesn't count as the same thing. Programmer result, I guess. Beside the cold waters, I wish they had more users, but that's not my fault really. Yeah, it's not your fault. Couldn't you technically have done something with them? Like technically, crumbling. Some tiles are quite unstable. Make sure you watch your step. Also, I haven't seen this background before. I think you're using some at least some custom graphics of some sort. Collectible for 100%. But isn't this like a custom background? It's funny how you can snatch the coin, like just barely snatch the coins from outside of the box. You know what, Servalon? I enjoy this way more than the story mode. If I would ever like speedrun SuperTux, I'd probably rather speedrun this. Like if I would do it at all. Like it's not linear, but it's not like absurdly unlinear. Does that make sense? If that makes sense. What is happening? Oh, that was sweet. That was swell. That was swell. Oh, hello, Nicker Aban. I think you're most commonly called Nicker Aban. Oh no. I thought I was trapped. I seriously thought I was trapped there. Oh, you can't get the contents of those? I'm so glad these are. I'm so glad they made them regenerate. However, I think there should be like some kind of like dashed border outlining those tiles, so that you can just know, so that you know where they are gonna reappear. I think they should have that, shouldn't they? Or at least maybe like blinking dashed borders. You know what I mean by dashed borders, right? Yeah, try to balance linearity and freedom. Linearity and freedom. That sounds like the American formula. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I was thinking of doing like this ceiling clip. Am I gonna get any reward for jumping down there? Or am I just gonna am I just gonna get fucked? I want to try. Okay, I can't try. Can I shoot them? I shoot this fish. Die. I don't think there is any like reward for going down here. Oh. Make sure to put that in the Discord as a suggestion. I've already done it, but I didn't really get any feedback. Or at least, or they might have. Wait, am I gonna go down here? Is this when it enters the Crystal Catacombs? Also, isn't this like a custom graphic? Is this custom graphics? Holy shit, Servalot, is this? No, Servalot. No, you can't. Servalot, you can't be this awesome. You can't be this awesome. Okay, it's in the game. Okay. Because Several, that would have been too awesome. Like, please don't be too awesome. Is there ceiling over here? SuperTux. I'm enjoying this. Beep bop. I am a robot. I like SuperTux. I am programmed to like SuperTux. Beep bop. Robot likes hitting green block. It's what's I about to say? It's so the jump, like everything underwater has the same physics. Also, holy shit! Why is it so fast? Why is it so fast? What the fuck? Oh my god! Wait! Holy shit! It's so fast! Why is it so fast? Holy shit! Alright. Come on. I guess the placement for the checkpoint is very creative. I've never seen that. Oh, it's this kind of thing again. Shoutouts to Robot Piano. What is Robot Piano? Oh. What? Press escape to skip what? To skip what? Press escape to skip. To skip what? What? Why is there a text in the up in the up left corner? Several. Do you know what this is? I just noticed a huge tiling error here. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Several. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Wait, am I doing something wrong? I'm starting to think that I'm doing so. Oh, I'm supposed to backtrack. I'm supposed to backtrack, I think. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I am enjoying this. The water is fine. What happens if I shoot fire at this guy? Okay, it just explodes. There's nothing to it. Holy moly! Oh my... Holy moly cannoli. Isn't there like a Star Wars character with a name like Obi Cannoli or something? Obi Cannoli. Was it also? I think there was like a YouTube video that's like there's this guy, there's this old man who's like today I'm eating a cannoli and now I'm about to kill my son. Like he goes on to like casually say that he's about to kill his son or something like that. You watch the cutscene, you would I kind of know. You know what? You know my actions the last like the last like 5 seconds. I don't remember what I did at all. I'm like a goldfish. I just forget what I just saw and did immediately. What happens if I go up here? Oh, this is just the beginning of the stage. How common is it to how common is it to like refer to a level as a stage? Wait, is there where's the last path? There should be like another tunnel or something like that. It's not a beer. Maybe I'm supposed to go like this way. Oh, I like the shapes of this this I get like I kind of get the Robo Piano is still better than my music. But what is Robo Piano? What is it? Is it Serverlot, can you... Is it possible to... Yeah, it is possible. Okay. Robo Piano. This is so relaxing. I'm gonna turn up the volume a bit for the music. It's that fucking song in SuperTux. Oh, it's song in SuperTux. Oh wait, I'm supposed to like go up or something. I like how you put the last switch near the oh, it's not here. It's not here. I think you can do some kind of skip here with these blocks. Whoop. Wait, oh, I managed to find my way through finally. Holy shit, Tux is very reactive. Can I make him slower, please? Can someone like persuade the devs to like just make him slower? Save me some time and energy. Nice little area here. Come on, shoot the fish. Shoot the fish. That's fun. Oh, a cutscene. I'm not gonna skip it. Tux, the Yeti must have drained this basin. Tux, to get out of here and head towards the Catacombs. Oh, it's Tux talking. Maybe that button will do something. Okay, here we go. This is so exciting. I'm gonna jump from it. Whoop. What did Tux say in the cutscene again? Does anyone remember? Did anyone remember for me? Help! Ah! I don't know what to do here. I don't know. Is it here? Am I supposed to go here? No? Yes? Maybe that button will do something. Which button? Yeah, I think I know which button you meant. It's like up here. Up here maybe. Perchance? Perchance? What's the difference between maybe, perhaps, and perchance? I think maybe and perhaps are like mostly the same, but perchance sounds so perchance. It sounds so weird. Isn't it like holy moly? Or is this a new area? Have I been here before? Have I been here before? Up we go. Yeah, up we go is like up we go. Should up we go be on the SuperTux iceberg? By the way, by the way, Two Spaces, have you heard about the SuperTux iceberg? I still don't. I did some settings and tweaks in OBS, and I still think that my mic is not sounding very optimally. It's still like pretty like crispy, I guess, and like not very good. What word was that? Which word? Oh, I need to like gain a lot of speed and like go up like this. I think that's what they want me to do. Oh, no? Maybe I can't do that. Maybe I can't do that. Okay. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe the water needs to go up and again, I think. Maybe. Maybe the water needs to go up. I think I need to go here again. Yeah, I have a tendency of calling people on the internet they sometimes, and it's become a habit. Or like not on the internet, but if I just feel like they're a bit more anonymous, then I like calling them they. I know that I know that Ale is a he. I think I'm just backtracking right now. Is Serverlot still in the chat? Because I am unsure of what to do here. And my neck is starting to ache. It's just funny. Wait, what the heck? What? I tried to do that, but I didn't manage to gain enough speed to do that. I think I just barely can't really manage to reach the desired height. Like not like I just slightly. Oh, barely made it. That I'm gonna be honest, that confused me a little. I think this is. I think this is way more fun than Mario Bros. Oh, almost died right there. Or maybe because I thought it would be a bit too obvious, but worry not. You're not the first person to be confused by it. I might have to think it back. Okay, well, it might be a good choice, but like it's not too bad, honestly. And again, Serverlot, I've decided I'm not gonna skip the outro cutscenes. Permafrost. I had this. I've already said this a few times, but I used to have this as my phone signal, and then it just automatically changed for some reason. I don't know what that happened. Can I pick this up? No. Can't pick this up. Tow. Ooh, holy sh. Boah. Oh. I love these. Oh my god. These are my favorite enemies. They have this like cartoony bang. This like, you know, have you seen like the old Batman, like the old Batman series? It's like bam, pow, boom, or something like that. You have like these. Yes, several. You should use them. You should use them more often. Shame on you. We're shunning you for not using them enough. True, true. They make you go all over the place. I think Night Chill is my favorite though. It is. Night Chill is what it sounds like. I wish we had more add-ons like this. Holy shit, it's so good. Oh, I accidentally skipped it again. The Yeti seems to have noticed text from a watchtower. Boom. But it seems the Yeti was made his... What? I didn't catch all of that, I'm not a fast reader. The watchtower. Again, we should have like a Sylvia Gunner style like parody of this song where it's like da 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 da. Like it starts with like the slow da 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 da, but then it just gets faster and faster and it just never starts. Like in the Super Mario Sunshine one, where it just played the same bit over and over, and then there was like some guy started to scream in the background for some reason. That was insane. Can I do oh. I can't do that. Well, that's a shame. These are like springs that can be moved by holding action. So I guess I need the. Oh my god. Oh boy. That kind of helped. Come on. Come on. Alright. I think I can. I think I can do this. I believe in myself. I think the air flower is a bit, you know, the air flower stacking. I actually think that the air, maybe the air flower shouldn't stack. Like actually maybe it shouldn't, because it's not like the wait, that was yeah, I thought for a moment that like, wait, what about the red one? What happened with it? Oh my god! What the fuck? That was so sudden. That was that was amazing. Servalot, you're a genius. Oh my god. He just smacked me immediately. He just holy shit. Oh my god. Holy moly. Oh. No. Wait, can I get up there? I can't seem to do it. Oh my. I don't think I need a. I don't think I need the other lantern. Probably not. Probably not. Is there something to like see here? So you shouldn't make use of like this suspicious. Like this place is. This little spot is very suspicious. Why can't I do that? Wait, I can't. This is sus. Come on! You gotta be kidding me. Can I get up here? No, there's nothing here. Thank you. Thank you for suggesting that there is something to see there, but then there like isn't. Thank you very much. Oh my god, not again. Not again. There seems to like be something on the edges, but there like isn't. It happened again. Oh, that's not even intentional. Holy moly. I'm trying to like buffer a jump out of that, and I just kind of fail because the jump is not coming out, and I do like this weird double backflip where you just keep doing some sort of jump. Oh my god. This area is difficult though. I think I'm gonna use it for this. I almost fell down here. That makes me think that like, hey, maybe we could like do something like smart with the lanterns to like prevent that. Maybe that sounds dumb, but like that would be kind of neat to like have a lantern fall down or something. I don't know. I don't really know how what you can do with lanterns. I might explore it someday. Oh, I made it. I made it. Okay, this is exciting. Sevalot, you've done a very good job with this. Oh, oh wait. So that can make the these things light up. I didn't know that. Sevalot, can you kill these? Can you kill these, Sevalot? Oh, you can kill them. They look quite fatal, but or not fatal, but like, god damn it, what's the word for it? Like if you touch it, you die. That kind of adjective. I want to kill this one too. Nice. This might as well be my favorite. Poison. Well, not really poisonous, but like a word similar to fatal, I guess. I feel like I don't want to go down there. Oh wait, there is one of those things here. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I can get up here without the So I need the blue lantern. I need the blue lantern. Where do I get it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. No problem. My bad. So then I go get the blue lantern. And then... Yes, Sweden! Oh, that's the wrong song. Sorry. Or Ukraine, I guess. There are more flags with... Yeah, I mean IKEA. Sweden doesn't exist. Sweden? What's that? It's a store. I think. That's this weird language. The furniture there has this weird language on it with the dots over the letters. How funny. What happened here? Tux seems to have found the remains of an explosion on the tower facing to... I wasn't able to read all of that. I mean, Norway. Diving into depths. Can I go down here? I like this music too. I just came to think about a story that a former classmate of me told me. There was like this kind of like this student that was a bit he seems to be like a bit mentally unwell, I guess. Like he had one day he woke up with like some dream, and he said that in that dream he had like seen like a god that he called Momei, and Momei like one day, and he took like a bunch of papers and like drew like a lot of symbols of weird symbols on them, and he said that it was Momei talking to him. And my former classmates started to get a bit worried, like concerned for him, because he had another dream where he was told that Momei burns down houses. And like that was like, that sounded pretty serious. It was kind of insane. Like, Momei burns houses, and then he also used to like walk around singing. It wasn't like he didn't sing horrible, but it was really loud and used to be very annoying. Holy moly! So like he was like Momei burns houses, and then he like. He didn't really try to recruit people into this weird religion of his, but my former classmate, he likes. Why can't I seem to like gain height here? He seemed to. He started to think that he was some kind of part of his religion, or like an important person in his religion. It was so weird. I think I need to focus a bit here. Because I'm going diagonally. But this is such a specific movement. It works, but it's so specific and like odd and weird, and like I don't feel like I have like any freedom in how I want to move. Like you need to like go into such weird spots and like not press right at the wrong moment. It's so weird. Have mercy on me, God. Or Servalot in this case. Please have fucking mercy. Oh my God. This is probably one of the most troublesome levels so far. Oh my God, I'm so glad we don't have the old checkpoint system. No. sad Ubuntu Jackson noises. I don't know how to. Holy moly! Like Tux is so reactive. I'm even unsure if I'm supposed to go up here. Oh, barely. You seem to. You seem like you're not gonna make it, but then you make it. Okay. Tux is so fucking fast. Can't believe it. They really messed up this time. Holy moly! Lord. I am very happy with this map. It's like reliving one's own childhood, but better. Whoa. Also, I think my mic is sounding a bit. Savalot, how bad is my mic sounding? Do you think that I would need to like just buy a Blue Yeti after all? I feel like everything I'm trying out just sounds good, or either that or there's something wrong with it. It's good? You don't think it's like... You don't think it sounds like I'm stuck in a van? Like in a van? Kidnapped by like thugs or something? Like I'm stuck in like a rubbish bin? Imagine me sitting like in a rubbish bin streaming this game, like literally. I'm like, hello, welcome to Ubuntu Jackson's rubbish bin. And today we're... Am I stuck? Does that have to do with the mic? Or are you talking about the game? Dude, Savalot. I love this. I feel like I want to have some sweets or something, or like. So, I used to watch the British Bake Off, and have you ever watched the Great British Bake Off? Have you ever watched that, the Great British Bake Off? So there is, on the Great British Bake Off, there is this bald guy. There's this bald guy, I don't know what his name is, but I'm like, you know what? If the prize for winning, if the reward for winning is to like get to like touch his bald head, I would actually participate. I feel like it looks so goddamn smooth. Why is it so smooth? I don't know, but I'd love to like just at least try and like see how smooth it is after a long. I thought it said jerk after a long jerk. After a long jerk. Little did Tux though. I didn't think it said trick. I thought it said jerk. After a long jerk. The supply site. I love are these custom graphics? I'm unsure actually. But like, I kind of want to like... Also, there was also this guy with black hair. And I just didn't understand if he was a woman or a man. But do you know what? I feel like that's a thought for me and not for someone else. When I think about it. let's leave the topic, honestly. There's also the Great Swedish Bake Off, but I like the British one more because I just don't like. I don't know. I just don't like Swedish television that much. There is a Swedish version of Taskmaster, and I enjoy that. I enjoy. Yeah, let's talk about Tux Jerk instead. Why? First of all, or actually, my main complaint about SuperTux isn't the game itself, it's about the community. And that's like, why is there no SuperTux Rule 34? Holy shit! Sevalot, did you do that? Did you make that enemy? Is that something you made? Did you make that? Okay, someone else did that. But holy shit, it's good. Five image files. But you made like custom code. You made custom code. Isn't that custom? Did you lie to me? I'm loving this. Jag fortsätter till 11 om det går bra. Om det går bra så fortsätter jag gärna till 11, fast lite tystare. Om det går bra. Sanford and Rusty. I'm gonna play to 11. I'm gonna keep playing until 11. But I just wanna say that like this has been a great playthrough so far. Holy moly. I feel like every old video game characters are dying a lot. The only like character, like game character that like the only like game that doesn't have dying at all is Braid. Have you played Braid? You can rewind time and you can undo your mistakes. Also, Sevalon, when I think about it, how do you pronounce product? Do you say product or do you say like product? Product. I can't manage to like pronounce it. Like I think it's done. The crystals feel cool and sharp. The antithesis. What does that mean? What is antithesis? All of this journey, and for what? To see. It's too much to read at once. That's my only complaint about the text, the dialogue, for now. Oh my god. Sorry, I have to focus a little. Did you see that? I barely saved myself. Sevalot, do I have to go down here? This is a very old note. It seems to be a ripped page from a diary. Diary. The crystals feel cold and sharp. The tethys. So what does tethys mean? All of this. Okay. Couldn't catch all of that. You can only carry one of them at a time. So I guess I'm gonna, well, carry one of them at a time, I guess. Serverlord, this is very good level design. But I'm not sure what I should carry with me. Oh, the spring. I see. I need to carry the spring. Serverlord, do you have any experience with other programming languages than Squirrel? Like Python, C++, JavaScript? Have you heard of Tux the Eliminated Acrobat? Holy moly. I'm very happy with the okay. What? What? Oh my, holy moly. What is happening? Okay, so these can bounce too now. Oh, I see, you need to go this way. Ah. Oh, holy shit, I low-key thought it would start to play We Are Number One there. I low-key thought it would. That would have been. Oh, that would have been insane though. What if it actually started to play? Hold on. You know, you get which part I meant. You get which part I mean, right? That was so weird. Like a slowed down version of it. I'm unsure what I'm supposed to do here. Wow. Excuse me? Pardon me? What? Severlot, I kind of needed that. I kind of needed that though. I feel like it was because it was in a corner, so I guess couldn't it be kind of like unintentionally? I don't know. Actually, I'm not gonna blame you. It's oh my god, no. Holy shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is this one not lighting up? Some of them aren't lighting up. RIP. Oh, this is where I wanted to go, right? Is this... I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Yeah. What? That was so weird. Oh! Oh, I'm supposed to let go of it. I see. I'm not supposed to embrace the greed. I'm supposed to let go of it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna wait with grabbing the I'm gonna wait with grabbing the snowball. I'm gonna be up to 11 a.m. I unintentionally grabbed the snowball. Maybe we should abolish the like Mario style I can't manage to do it. Okay, okay, just gonna do this. Okay, so let's be very zen. Let's let go of the greed. Oh my. Let's go of the greed. Let's let go of the greed. Oh my. Serve a lot. I don't need it, right? Can I get up here? Yeah, I can. So, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. If no one else is there. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. Okay. So, have you ever, like, gone on YouTube? Have you ever, like, gone on YouTube and watched these, like, old videos of this old footage of Arnold Schwarzenegger and, like, some other people whose names I don't really know, but they're probably, like, famous bodybuilders from, like, pumping iron, and they are, like, in agony. I just think there's, like, something fun with like, watching these huge bodybuilders lifting weights to an extent that is probably not even healthy for them. There's just something that fascinates me about that. And they were probably on steroids too. But still, it's kind of interesting, I guess. Like, I don't know why it's so fascinating. What do they want me to do here? It's a puzzle. Wait, I'm unsure what do they... What else do they want me to do here? No? Why can't I throw it up? No? But I can't... Savalot. I might need some help here. May or may not. May or may not. May or not. I may or may not need some help. Need some help here. Well, I guess I can. I'm gonna do my best. So, I guess I'm gonna... What did the lever do again? It turned off the... I see. Okay. No! I think I'm getting close to solving it. I almost solved it. Oh. I'm not fast enough to get up there. Well, Maybe I'm soft locked. I think I messed up. I definitely messed up. Hmm. So if I throw it like this, Serverlot, you gotta be kidding me. Is that what you want me to do? I feel like that's what you want me to do. But it would work, right? I think it would work. No. There is no spring. Oops. Come on. I think I could. I think I could do this. Can I do this maybe? No, I think not. Hey. I think I messed up. No? Let me just think for a while. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Not sure if I did that correctly. Not really. Oh, was that the intended way of doing it? Was that intended? Several. I think that was the intended. No. Okay. Okay. I wish I could do things in the intended way. Oh my god. I don't think I need to get that. Whoop. I feel like it's whoop. Can I? Maybe I need to get up here. No. Yes. No. I am confusion. Well. Allow me to kill myself. I think I need that lamp. Oh, barely. You can barely get up there. Chevrolet, is that pipe for anything? Or is it just meant to? Is it just for aesthetic purposes? My ear is itching. 3, 4. The Crystal Catacombs. Oh, it. Okay, okay. Yeah, I see. Okay, so I need a few more of those. Did I softlock myself? Do these two combined become like white light? Yeah, they do. But that doesn't make sense. Shouldn't it be like both blue, red, and red, blue, and green? Maybe. What happens if I go in here? What are the levels for? Oh, do I need them? For something? Is this what you want me to do? Okay, good. Apparently green has enough blue, so like, who knows? Because this game is shit. Several, what do you actually like about SuperTux? Like SuperTux itself, not like the levels, but like the game itself. The penguin, yeah, I like the penguin too. Of course, the penguin is. Could I get up there again? Could I cheese it? No, I'm not gonna be able to get through anyway, so. Oh, I thought that was for me and not for the lantern. I didn't think that was for the lantern. I thought that was for me. That tunnel just screamed, "Get in here!" Just ended up dying. I see. I'm gonna throw in the blue one first. Oh, I almost killed myself there. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't try to get in there. I might not stop streaming. But I might get more quiet after 11. I'm not gonna be able to talk a bit after that. It's not gonna be fun to stream when you're just bothering other people, so. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah! Yeah, I had so much fun with this. It's amazing. I'm gonna do another level. How many have I done so far? Sevalot, do you know how many I've done so far? Can you estimate how many I probably done? Oh, I die? That kills me? Okay then. That sounds like this must be the mine shaft where the penguins were rumored to take crystals. Given the crystals claim healing properties, they would take the crystals and use their healing energies. That sounds very, very New Ages, and like, of course, no one has ever been healed, let alone revived like the legend. Okay, okay. No time for fairy tales though, I need to go stop the edit from whatever it's planning. Ouch. How did that... Oh, they can still hit you? They get like stuck in the ground? Okay then. I hope I'm not getting off track. Oh, those hitboxes are questionable. Oh. Oh, what? Come here. Come here. Oh, I didn't know it would come from above. I didn't know. I can't believe it came from above. Oh. A gift from above. I think these are just alternative routes for basically the same route. How do I use my ability? It's like the Tanuki suit. That's weird. When you do it the opposite way, it's doing very questionable things. I think it should be only action, don't you think? That would be better. I want to get up. I kind of want to get up there, but like that's gonna happen. Oh. I can't believe that happened. I'm so clumsy. I'm so clumsy. Well, yeah, it's pretty late now. I'm gonna finish this level in silence right now and call this the last. I thought you could. I thought that space would contain me. Is there a way to... No. I'm not sure what they... I'm not sure what you want me to do here. But... why? That did not feel good. That felt very bad. Hey, what is that spring for? I didn't know I had to hold down. Oh, I almost got killed, I think. I think I almost got killed. Alright, here we go. Okay. Does it come back? Does it come back? Holy sh... What? Wow. That really took me off guard. That genuinely jump scared me. Holy. Like, wow. I used to think SuperTux didn't have impressive enemies, but this is like... well, impressive. Can I backtrack? Can I backtrack? I think this... Right. Wow. Wait, what? Pardon me? Why is it... Why am I not getting up there? What? Oh. I kinda want that. Yeah, this is the last level for the evening. I've had a very fun time with this so far, and Serverlot did a very great job with it. I can't state how, like, this is a very good project. But yeah, I might stream more tomorrow. So yeah, good night.